This practice is designed for you. It's a full body flow with a little bit of extra love to those places. So if you're ready, let's get started. Okay, so we're going to begin this practice in mountain pose. Feet hip distance apart. Hands down by your side, palms open. Try to feel what it feels like to have a straight spine with your shoulders back and down. And ground your feet into the mat or the floor or whatever you're standing on. Really feel them. And begin breathing a little deeper. Of course, you're already breathing. Just breathe a little deeper, noticing your breath. And if you'd like, you can lower your gaze or close your eyes. And just put off whatever you have to do today for a moment. And try to forget what came before this as you presence yourself to begin. Okay. You can raise your gaze, open your eyes, and let's just start with a little warming of the neck. So look to your right, and then look forward, and look to the left, and look forward, and just follow your breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Gently continue at your own pace. Knowing that you're here doing this practice because you have a stiff neck, stiff shoulders, something isn't right in this area. So being a little gentle on yourself as we warm up here. Let's do a little bit of circles with our neck, gentle to one direction. And then the other. And find stillness for a moment. And take your shoulders and lift them up towards your ears. Squeeze gently. Breathe in. And then exhale and release them down. Let's do that again. And release. And one more time. And release. And let's get a little, flap our arms a little bit like we're flying. We're going to inhale and reach up. And exhale and float your arms down. And follow your breath here. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And exhaling. One more time. Terrific. Now reach both of your arms up to the sky. Grab onto your left wrist with your right arm and lean to your right. Poking your left hip out a little and feeling the stretch in your left side. Then you can look up towards your left elbow if you'd like, if that's comfortable, or just keep a forward glance. Breathing and let go. Inhale, reaching up to the sky, taking your left hand, grabbing your right wrist, and leaning over for a side stretch. And come to center and release your hands down. So come to the top of your mat if you're not already there. We're going to do some half sun salutations and then some full sun salutations. So inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, bending forward gently. Here you can feel the difference between bent knees and straight knees. In general, when your knees are bent, you feel more of a stretch in your lower back. And when they're straight, it's more hamstring, back of leg. So whatever is comfortable for you. And just sit here a moment, letting your arms ragdoll and your head just relax. You can shake it left and right, yes and no. And breathing. And then on your next inhale, come to what feels like a flat back for you. It can be here, it could be here, or here. And just feel it out. It may not actually be a flat back, but it will feel flat to you, and that's what is important here. And exhale, releasing down, really feeling your feet grounded to the mat, almost pushing off them as you rise up back to mountain pose. Bringing your hands to your heart. Great, let's do that again one more time. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale as you fold forward. Inhaling, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. Here we go. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your palms on the ground. Right foot back, left foot back. Hold this for just a moment, or come to your knees and hold here in half plank. Lower down to your belly. Inhaling up gently for a baby cobra. Exhaling down. Push back into tabletop. Curl your toes and reach up for your first downward dog, pedaling it out here, shining the creases of your elbows forward, making sure your ears and shoulders have distance between them, whatever that feels like for you, relaxing your head and neck down, feeling the energy flowing into your head, pedaling this out gently. Come to stillness, look up at your hands, and take a slow stroll to meet them at the top of your mat in a forward fold. Inhaling to flat back. Exhaling, fold down. And go ahead and come back up. Grab a bit of the sky. Hands to heart center. Let's do that again. Inhale up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, feet back, knees down, lie down. Cobra. Pushing back up, in through, to come to down dog. You can find stillness here or pedal it out, whatever is comfortable for you. Taking a few breaths. And go ahead and stroll back up, meeting your hands at the top of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fold. And rise up. We're going to change it up a little. So, but inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant both hands on the mat. Reach your right foot back. Coming to this lunge position. Turn your right foot out to face the side wall. And using your strength in your legs and your core, slowly rise up. You can even use your leg a little here, making sure you're protecting your lower back. And spin open to warrior two. Focus on the front hand here, middle finger. Breathing, feeling strength in your legs and an ease in your upper body. Maybe even try to smile here for a bit. Feeling the energy flowing. On your next exhale, plant your arm on your front leg. Sweep your right arm over your head, coming to extended angle. Breathing. Inhale. Come back up to warrior two. Straighten the front leg. Reach forward and down for triangle pose. Now, you may be here, you may be all the way to the ground with your hand, or you may be up here with your hand on your hips. Let me see if I can switch this around to show you. So more like this. Okay. Whatever works for your body. Opening up your shoulders, that's important since we're working on shoulders and neck. And exhale, you're going to bend your front leg and slowly rotate your back foot into a lunge position. Hands up to the sky or on your hips. And then slowly lower down. Both hands on the mat. Bringing your left foot back to meet your right for plank pose or half plank. Lowering back to your belly. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, push through to tabletop. Bring your knees as wide as the mat. And push back into extended child's pose. Hands forward. Now, if this is uncomfortable for you, I would suggest you can put a rolled up blanket or something cushiony behind your legs to lean into. You can try regular child's pose with your knees together, or you can come on your back. This does the same thing. And bring your knees to your chest. So any of those are good options for extended child's pose, which sounds easy but is not for everybody. Breathing here a few moments, whatever position that you've chosen. Come back up to tabletop or make your way to tabletop from whatever position you're in. And inhale, reach your left arm up as high as you can. Sometimes it takes a little bit of shifting of the hips to get this twist in. And exhale, threading this arm through the opening here and resting your shoulder and your head on the floor for a twist and also a nice back of shoulder opener. And you can reach this other arm, the right arm, up towards the top of the mat if that's comfortable, or keep it here. Breathing here. And unravel this pose gently. Come back to tabletop. Reach your hands forward, lower to your belly. Cobra. Exhale, pushing back up into down dog. Look at your hands and make your way forward. Flat back. Fold. Inhale and rise up. Hands to heart center. Okay, we're going to do that on the other side. Maybe you need to straighten yourself a little, or maybe not. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, hands on the mat. Reaching the other foot back. For me, it's my left. Spinning my toes to the side. Really grounding down into my feet, using my core to gently rise up and open into Warrior Two. Your drishti is your front middle finger. Breathe here a moment, feeling the strength of a warrior. Next, bring your right arm to your knee and sweeping your other arm, your left arm, over your head, coming to extended side angle. Holding this here. Breathing. Come back up to Warrior Two. Straighten your front leg. Inhale as you reach forward. Exhale as you come down to triangle pose, And you can also do this more like this. Remembering, which I forgot to say on the other side, to keep a slight micro bend in your knee so you're not overstretching the back of your leg here. Breathing, opening your shoulders. Coming back to Warrior Two. We're going to gently spin to come to a high lunge or Warrior One variation, and slowly and gently lower yourself down to the ground. Coming back to plank pose. Lowering yourself to your knee. And you're going to inhale, reaching up to the sky for a nice twist. Exhale, bringing your arm through, landing here on your shoulder, reaching your front arm forward, your left arm forward, or keeping it here. And breathing in this twist, feeling your shoulder opening and stretching. Breathe into that. And go ahead, come back up to tabletop. And we're going to do a few cat-cows here for a little bit of energy in the spine. So inhaling, look up to the sky. Exhale, round down, chin to chest. Inhale, look up to the sky, dropping your belly. Exhale, rounding down. And follow your breath. Let's do about 5 of these. Really get that energy flowing in your spine. And I lost count, but Whenever you get to where you feel comfortable, come to a seat in the middle of your mat. Okay. All right, so we're going to sit here for a moment and take your arms out wide and give yourself a great big hug, elbows up, and feel the stretch in the back of your shoulders. Your elbows are up, but you're trying to keep your shoulders down and plugged into their sockets, not up here, so that you feel length here and here. Whatever that feels like for you, please be gentle on yourself. Go ahead and breathe a little bit here. And then release your arms out and switch the other arm on the top. Breathing, you can close your eyes and breathe into it if you'd like. And then release. We're going to reach our arms up to the sky as we inhale for a gentle twist to the left. And reach your arms up to the sky again. Gentle twist to the right. And make your way onto your back, mindfully, slowly, lowering down. And bring your feet hip distance apart and just behind your little sits bones or wherever is comfortable, because if you have knee issues, your feet might be more out here, but do what is comfortable and non-harming to you. Place your hands on the ground, palms down, and we're going to do some gentle bridges. Inhale, lifting your hips up to the sky. Exhale, lower them down. Sort of one vertebra at a time so you can really feel your back as it plants down on the mat. Inhaling, hips up. Exhale, lower down. Do this at your own pace a few more times. And come to stillness. Go ahead and grab your knees. Rock around a little bit. Terrific. Release your feet back down. Take your left leg. Put your ankle right on top of your leg, right below your knee. And really feel your lower back planting into the ground. And using your core, lift your legs up until a point of a nice gentle stretch in your left hip. You can take your hands and thread the needle through here, grabbing the back of your right leg. If you need an extra stretch, you can gently pull that towards you. And breathing. Sitting all day also makes our hips super tight, so this is a great stretch for that. Go ahead and release down and we'll switch sides. Planting your lower back into the mat, mindfully lifting using your core muscles. Feeling the stretch in your right hip. Thread the needle. And give yourself a nice, warm, gentle hip stretch. Reclined pigeon. Okay, go ahead and unravel this. Mindfully lower down. Bring your feet out. All the way straight. Reaching your arms up. Full body stretch. Deep breath. And then let it go. One more time, a deep breath in. Let it go. Bring your arms down to your side, palms face up. Feeling where your body is at right now and relaxing wherever you might still feel tension. Breathing. And you can find a point of focus or drishti on the ceiling or close your eyes here as we relax for a few minutes of stillness in Shavasana. And after a couple of minutes, I will gently guide you out with my voice. You can gently begin to deepen your breath. Wiggle your toes and your fingers. Open your eyes if they're closed. Gently bring your legs up to your chest. Rock them a little bit. You can roll to one side or make your way back up to seated in any way that feels comfortable. And bring your hands to heart center. And feel good about taking care of yourself, your neck and your shoulders today, and your body, your mind, and your spirit. I'm grateful for you, sending you love, peace, and light.